Yo, what's going on, guys? We back with another video, bro. We finna do some more calisthenics real quick and shit. So this is probably like, I started doing this shit on like the 1st of December. I don't know what today is, but like the 12th day or so. So yeah, we're just gonna see what we can do. Just go based off that right quick. So we just go for it. My setup. Hold on. Alright, so this is the camera angle we got right here. Let's get into it. Alright, so we just did some wide arm pull-ups. I got everything written down right here. Let's see what I'll be doing. Y'all can't see though. I just did like 18 of them. I'm trying to get to like 24 in a row. It's gonna be pretty hard to do. So I'm gonna take a 30-second break. Then I'll get into some dips. So let's take that break real quick. So I just took that little break. Now we're gonna get into some dips. These things hurt too, so let's just get right into it. And so we're gonna try to get like 30 of these, bro. Alright, so we did not get 30, but we did get 25 of them. At the beginning of the month, I could only do like 15. So that's like a big step. So yeah, we just did our dips. We did like 25 of them. Next thing we do is we're gonna do some push-ups. And then after those push-ups, we'll get into some leg raises, the worst things ever. And then after we do that, then we're gonna probably do some like actual calisthenics and stuff, like walk on our hands, the elbow lever, and a couple other stuff like that. So let's get into these leg raises real quick. Alright, so I'm about to do my leg raises. I'm gonna do like at least 20 of them, and then after that we'll take a quick break, and then we'll get into push-ups. Alright, so that's 20 leg raises right there. Man, I hate them things so much. And then I'm gonna get a drink real quick. Get on there. We gotta stay hydrated. And then we about to do some push-ups real quick. Gotta stay hydrated. That's key, bro. That's the main thing. Alright, so we're gonna get into these push-ups real quick. I'm gonna move my camera angle so y'all can get a better look at these push-ups. Non-stop. Alright, so those are the push-ups. I just did 30 of them. We're gonna take like a minute break. And then we're gonna do some calisthenics, like try to hold the elbow lever for 30 seconds and a couple of that other stuff. And just see how well my skill is so far. And see what I gotta work on from there. So yeah, let's get into this calisthenics. Alright, so this right here is gonna be called the elbow lever. We're gonna try to hold it for 30 seconds. It's not too hard. Just gotta focus when you're breathing. So that right there is probably about 30 seconds. I think. I hope so. It's not too hard to do that. But the main exercise I work on is dips, pull-ups, wide arm pull-ups, plank push-ups, Russian push-ups, and leg raises, bro. Leg raises. That's all I mainly work on. And it's just basic calisthenics that I'm trying to do right now. Like, I want to learn how to walk with my hands more efficiently. So it's nice to have a wall if you don't know how to do a handstand, because you can use a wall to guide you. So if you're just learning how to do a handstand, use a wall and find your balance point. But then some reason I like to just keep walking. And I can't really hold it for very long, but I'm gonna try to hold it. It's not too hard, but if you have to, use the wall to help you. See, I can't hold it. So that's one thing I gotta work on. But it's calisthenics is definitely something you should try. So it's really something to do. You'll get like full strength of your whole body. So many different challenges you can do with it. And so many cool things. The one thing I'm currently trying to learn is an L sit to a handstand, which is a little bit more complicated. So if you want to learn how to do that, I could probably make a tutorial. But you gotta know how to do an L sit first. So that's kind of just holding yourself up. And you should be able to do that for like 30 seconds. Just work on it, 30 seconds here and there. But then once you get more advanced, you can try to go to a handstand. It's a lot harder than it looks. I struggle with it. I can't hold it up, but that's what I'm working on. But they say if you do pike push-ups, they look funny, but it would help you be able to push yourself up. So if you want to learn some pike push-ups, it's just kind of like a regular push-up, but your legs are more stretched like this. So they look funny, but if you practice those, you can be able to do a handstand so much easier, so much faster. It's definitely something you could try to learn. Just try different things. Like an elbow lever is a pretty beginner. That's one beginner pose. You can also do the frog sit, or the frog pose. So you just take your arms like this, and then you'll put your put your knees like right here. I'll show you from the side. So get your knees like right in here, like that. And if you can't do that, and you can only get your legs up so far, you can like tiptoe it until you can hold it. It's really up to you. But then after you learn that, then what you want to try to learn is like the tuck. If you want to try to learn the tuck, that's a little bit harder. But you're kind of holding yourself up. I want to be able to get to a handstand, but I can't. I think it's hard. So what I like to do is I just try to practice most of those throughout the day. I'm low-key starting to break a sweat in right now. Bring y'all back over here. But yeah, so we slowly starting to get a hang of the calisthenics. Eventually, I'd like to teach y'all more about it. If you got any tips or tricks, let me know down below in the comment section. Like and subscribe. That's going to be the end of today's video. So, peace out.